challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOC, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home.
Good day, viewers. This is BVI Channel 1. You're welcome back again on the program ECOC, Economy of the Southeast, a program we designed to encourage you to invest back home to boost the economy of our homeland. And in doing that, a whole lot of people have called me recently complaining and expressing concerns coming from what one Reno Omokri, a popular politician and social media influencer, who said that or alerted Nigerians around the world never to invest in real estate in Nigeria. I want you to take a look at it so that we will address it here head on. And we thank God we have in the studios the president of CCF Real Estate Company to help us address this issue for clarification so that you don't, get misinformed. So let us listen to Reno Omokri and his narrative. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Is real estate a safe and realistic alternative to preserving your wealth with the Naira crash? Now, I talked about buying dollars to preserve your wealth, your family wealth. I talked about buying BUSD, avoiding USDT, and I talked about investing in gold. And I taught you guys step-by-step guides on how to do all of these. But then some of you have written back to me, have put in the comment section, what about real estate? Is real estate a realistic way to go? Now, here's the thing. For the moment right now, real estate is a very bad idea to preserving your wealth in Nigeria. Now look at what I'm using, preserving your wealth. Now, if you want to build or buy a property so that you can live in, you and your family, and avoid paying rent, now that's a good idea. But if you're thinking of investing in real estate as a way to preserving your wealth, it's a bad idea. Nigeria right now is like Greece, Greece, the real estate market in Greece, kept on depreciating and depreciating. Why? Because of the economy, because of the way the economy has been going, inflation rates and stuff like that. So I'll give you a very good example with myself. I bought a property in Abuja. When I bought that property in Abuja, it was worth about, I think maybe, hold on a second, let me see. It was about $150,000. And then, after about some years, the property went down to, in terms of, in Naira terms, the property, it held its value, if it even maybe appreciated by about $1 million or $2 million. But then it ultimately, it was now worth, I think, $48,000 in Naira terms because of the devaluation of the Naira. And so you see, if I'm thinking about Naira, that property has increased in value by maybe about 1 or 2 million. But if I'm thinking about real terms, that property has grossly, depreciated in value. So I sold the property. My sister was telling me, oh, no, don't sell it, Reno, don't sell it, Reno, because she had her own property. I sold it. Now, I think it's just about a year, not up to a year afterwards, what I sold it for, I could actually use half of the money to buy my own sister's property in the same premises. So you see, it's not a good idea to invest in real estate right now in Nigeria. It's not a good idea because real estate is about location, and then you can't divorce real estate from what's happening in the location. So if you see, I don't know if you saw the papers yesterday, it was in all the papers, the World Bank is predicting, or rather forecasting, that Nigeria will experience the highest inflation in the whole world this year. The highest inflation in the whole world this year. Now, prior to that, Fitch Rating, which is an independent rating agency, which is the biggest rating agency in the whole world, had forecasted that Nigeria's debt service to income ratio is going to be 395% this year, which is probably the highest in the whole world.
The challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOC, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home.
We are still on the program, ECOC. Now tell me, What you heard from Rino Omokri, how true is that? How does it impact in the lives of our people? You know, he has typically spoken like a Nigerian politician and an elite, for that matter, operating at, on air like this. He has very little understanding about the local economy of the Southeast when it had to do with real estate investment. And you must know that what he said here is typically a counter narrative of the reality of investing in property in the Southeast. I'm going to address that very quickly. And with me here in the studio is the president of CCF New Haven Estate, the #1 real estate company you can trust for any information regarding property investment and encouraging our people to return their wealth home. Before I bring him on, let us quickly take our commercial break and the message from CCF New Haven Estate. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
All over the world, real estate business has proved to be a reliable platform for investment based on consistency, profitability, and durability. It is without risk and gives financial security, freedom, and peace of mind. Committed Christian Friends New Haven Estate Limited, as a real estate company, has been a consistent player in real estate business with many years of experience and positive impact. One of their choice estates, Airport City Estate Umweri, is still selling like a hot cake at a comparatively moderate price, with table land, well plotted and beaconed, easily accessible and very close to the Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport Umweri, with plans for all-round provision of facilities like good road network, adequate security, street light, constant power supply, etc. Many people are already developing their plots without stress or any interference from the youth and the host community. Airport City Estate Umweri is your opportunity to become a landlord without stress. Why would you spend millions of naira to buy a plot of land when with just 10 million naira you can get up to 3 or 4 plots at the Airport City Estate? For enquiries, please call 070-381-80830 or 0701-787-0777. Our head office is at number 20 Inusionira by Savoy Junction near Boromir Roundabout, Oka Road, Onitsha. Newi office, Christomex Plaza, Okigwe Owerri Road, Traffic Junction on Newi. Rush now while this special offer lasts. Airport City Estate Umweri, a choice buy for your ultimate satisfaction. Committed Christian Friends New Haven Estate, your peace of mind is our commitment.
That is it. The fastest growing community housing, the Umweri Airport City Estate by CCF. I must tell you that those who are wise are already taking their place at that very estate. Because as we speak, the value of that property is doubling by double quick march. It's appreciating by double quick march, unlike the experience of Rino Omokri, who had invested so much for less value property, most likely, or have invested in a place that its value had hit its elasticity in terms of appreciation. That is the gospel the president of CCF have been preaching on this platform, and it is my pleasure to welcome him back again to address this issue. Today, you need to share this video to everyone if you love them. It's a pleasure to have you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You've seen the highlight of the video. The concern is just up there. People have called and showed concern that somebody like this is scaring everybody, if I must say, that don't invest in property. Don't invest in property in Nigeria. Is that same with what is happening in the southeast, especially at Umeri Airport City?
Okay. It's not only in Nigeria. What the young man is talking is that he's misunderstanding the system. He's comparing property investment with cash flow investment or forestry business. No, there are two different business. A property investment is lifetime investment. But investing in property is lifetime, is forever. If you have invested, it is forever. Your children will inherit it. After inheriting it, your children will inherit it. After inheriting it, your children. So you don't compare it with people talking, go and do forestry or buying dollar. Buying dollar is cash flow. It doesn't flow like politician money. Property investment doesn't flow like politician money. It is a continuous investment. You want to invest it, your children and children will begin to benefit from it. Now, again, he said he invested in Abuja. Somebody of their caliber may go to the area of where property is 50 million. People, agents will wash his brain and tell him it is already selling at 500 million. And he may not go inquiry, he may not do search, he will just, because he heard that at Lekki they are selling 1 billion. So when they wash their brain like that, they just sign check and transfer. No inquiry, no investment, no contact to inquire and make search. Whether that area he's investing 500 million, whether that area has grown to that area. People will just wash his brain and he transfer money. Then he will now come back to tell you he doesn't appreciate. Property investment appreciates anywhere in the world. But when you go area that they're selling 10 million, they tell you it is selling 500 million. You invest your money, you waste your money. Forever you go there, you will not appreciate. Look at Dilmer where we're done. You are in his own village. How much is land being sold? But we are not selling it 2 million, 3 million. Any person that invests there in the next 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you begin to appreciate gradually 5 million, 7 million, 8 million, 8 million, 5, 10 million. That is how it grows. Not when you carry money, you go and invest where the place that have appreciated finish. And invest 500 million. I want 1 billion to run. Who have 1 billion? Who have? It's not people investing in property. The majority are not people that get money from politics. It's only people that get money from politics you respect. When you buy property 500 million, you now want to sell it 750 million. How many people? What many people have it? Majority don't have it.
Exactly.
So therefore, you do not appreciate.
Exactly. What you're saying, honestly, is what you've been saying over time, that when you want to invest, you invest in a place, especially someone that wants. I understand his own where he's coming from, understanding that Nigeria, the politics of Nigeria is unstable, and you don't know where things are heading to. Everything, there is so much uncertainty, and people are looking for where to keep their money safe. The worst place to keep your money now is in the bank. No doubt about it. Okay? To keep your money in the bank, forget about it. It is, you are losing that money every day. That is not to say that, oh, if you want to invest in forestry and all of those liquid assets and the rest of them, that is wonderful. But I must tell you that investment in property, especially as it is happening in the southeast, is the biggest thing that is happening now, because due to the uncertainty, political uncertainty and economic, breakdown. To be honest with you, a lot of our people are embracing the spirit of Akulono because they are not knowing where this country is heading to. So many people are answering the call to relocate their wealth home. And in doing that, they do that by acquiring properties. Especially those of them that have liquid cash or idle cash. Those of them that are living in diaspora, who are working their lifetime out abroad, who wants to establish their presence. They are looking for a place to do that. Before now, they do it to Lagos, to Abuja, and the rest of the other places where they will tell you, oh, this is where you are going to invest, and the property will be this one and that one. But I can tell you what is happening in the southeast today, especially when I say especially at Umueri Airport City, that is where it is happening at. Like I'm talking to you now. You can see many people are already buying. People who have bought, honestly, are moving in with double quick match. At Umueri Airport City Estate, as we have it today, that is the fastest growing community that you can think of. And it is a build-up area. Access to Third Road in a very wonderful tableland. People who bought already are already fencing. The streets are already forming. And the value of these properties are improving and appreciating every day. You can attest to the fact that it is not the amount that this property was sold as we begin, is the same amount that is being sold today. Take a look at it. There are so much transformation happening there. And somebody will tell you, oh, go and invest in forest. Go and invest in forest that is even unstable. Dollar is not stabilized. Anything can happen. Dollar can crash. But when it comes to property, especially in the southeast, our people from the southeast, especially those who have interest to invest in land, there is too much opportunity for you in the southeast as we speak, because people are coming back home to buy properties, and it is making property investment to go and appreciate every day, every day, every day. People are buying property. That is why listening to people like Rino or Mokri, when it comes to property investment, my dear, run. It is not a good advice coming from the right person.
Yeah.
You need to have this advice from professional real estate company and people who are into it, especially as it is with the southeast. Southeast is peculiar, and that is where it is happening. So you don't need to miss this great opportunity. I'm going to encourage you to take a look at this one life opportunity as it is happening at Umueri Airport City. When I come back, we'll take a more detailed information about Umueri Airport City. Don't go away.
All over the world, real estate business has proved to be a reliable platform for investment based on consistency, profitability, and durability. It is without risk and gives financial security, freedom, and peace of mind. Committed Christian Friends New Haven Estate Limited, as a real estate company, has been a consistent player in real estate business with many years of experience and positive impact. One of their choice estates, Airport City Estate Umueri, is still selling like a hot cake at a comparatively moderate price, with table land, well plotted and beaconed, easily accessible and very close to the Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport Umueri, with plans for all-round provision of facilities like good road network, adequate security, street light, constant power supply, etc. Many people are already developing their plots without stress or any interference from the youth and the host community. Airport City Estate Umueri is your opportunity to become a landlord without stress. Why would you spend millions of naira to buy a plot of land when with just 10 million naira you can get up to 3 or 4 plots at the Airport City Estate? For enquiries, please call 070-381-80830 or 0701-787-0777. Our head office is at number 20 Inusionira by Savoy Junction near Boromir Roundabout, Oka Road, Onitsha. Newi office, Christomex Plaza, Okigwe Owerri Road, Traffic Junction on Newi. Rush now while this special offer lasts. Airport City Estate Umueri, a choice buy for your ultimate satisfaction. Committed Christian Friends New Haven Estate, your peace of mind is up.
You're welcome back again. We are still on the program, EcoC, Economy of the Southeast. And we keep encouraging you, preaching it like a gospel for you to bring your wealth home and establish your presence. And we're talking about Umueri Airport City Estate by CCF New Haven Estate. And still with me is the president. Sir, tell us what makes this Umueri Airport City Estate by CCF the best place for people to put in their money or to bank their wealth.
What makes it the best place is that it is a fast-growing city. It is the only place they build airport. They have airport in this Anambra State, and it is the only area you have refinery springing up at Agrin. It is the only place that have 2 markets, very big market at Inteja and very big market at Umueri. These are the places that people will migrate to, and it will rise up commercial activities, and any investment you made in property, you when you start building, people will be just rushing to beg you that they will take the rent. Whatever you invest, the business is it have risen up commercial activities in that area. So it is the only place you invest now and get the returns of your investment. The good aspect is that the land that area is still on the low side. Even in my own hometown, you can't buy a plot of land. Everybody, you watching at me, in your own hometown, you might not even buy a plot of land at 10 million, 15 million, 7 million, 8 million. But he sold that area 2.5. That is God bring that in a platter of gold for you. 3 million. You are buying property. You can use this 3 million. You can use the 3 times 5, 15 million, and buy 5 plots. The money you use to buy 1 plot in your village, you can use it and buy 5 plots. That is the good aspect of that area. And in the next 3-4 years, you will see this money price come up.
So the price of that place is appreciating with
Yes,
double
now.
because I remember when we started this
Yes.
program, it was sold about 2 million naira. Now because we have been, because that place had been selling even much more than that.
Yes.
They have been
But
asking
we
you
are
to
applying our
exactly
our good conscience.
yes.
as Christians.
And we
applying
we have been pleading with you people to keep it
conscience.
so that it wouldn't.
We still allow it at this moderate price.
Exactly.
So that to allow our people to invest.
That is exactly what we are telling you, my viewers. This is a lifetime opportunity. Okay, if you know what is happening, in fact, anywhere you go now, even I went for a land search for our CC for our cooperative for agriculture and the rest of them. It will amaze you. People who are trooping in different places around Anambra State. Anambra State is turning into a commercial city. No longer just like a state. You have spread or sprinkle of cities or urban areas. Anambra is becoming one city. There is no village in Anambra anymore. Many of you can attest that before now, Anambra used to be the most urbanized rural area in Africa. But those rural areas or urbanized rural areas are now turning into small and mega cities across board. Just like you have today in Lagos, where you move from one community to the other, all like a city, one city. That is what Anambra State is becoming with double quick march. And that is why it is important. No one can need in Anambra State, I must tell you. No one need this in Anambra State. And that is why you have to grab this opportunity. Wherever you see it, buy it. Especially from reliable real estate company like CCF New Haven Estate. Sir, it's a pleasure to always have you. And I hope you continue to encourage, because we are part of the people that encourage you. Please keep saying it, because you have that passion for our people to bring their wealth home. And this issue of people going into property investment, and tomorrow there is story, and they will say, oh, I will no longer come back to the Southeast. With people like you, there is hope. And that is why I really appreciate you for what you're doing. Now, what's your last word to our people as you're wrapping up on the program?
My last word to my people, come in and grab your own plot of land now. That is on the cheaper side. 3 million, you have a special plot. 2.5 million, you have your normal plot. Don't delay. Delay may be dangerous. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Delay may be very dangerous, my people. Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to have you. And we'll have you again and again as we continue in this message. That is where we'll be wrapping it up. Thank you, sir. And to you, our viewers, thank you for watching this far. I believe you've learned a lot. And a lot. And you help another person to open their eyes on what is on ground, the opportunities that are abound. You may not have Christmas gift to give to somebody, but that share button is more than a gift to inform somebody about an opportunity that is made available by CCF New Haven Estate. And through this platform, we see it, we say it, and we are committed to the project of reviving the economy of the Southeast. It's not about enriching anyone, but it's about bringing you the opportunities you might not know at no price. Thank you for watching. I'll be coming back your way next week. Stay with us on this channel. Keep watching, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep dropping that comment, keep calling. Tell us your challenges, and it will be handled on this program, VI Channel 1, on ECOSI, Economy of the Southeast. Bye-bye for now. See you next week.
The challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOSI, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home.